Hello, friends. I hope you're all having a wonderful and blessed Monday night. Republicans in the Senate have just blocked a new spending bill. Sadly, a government shutdown may occur very soon. Welcome back to my channel. Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and watch until the end of this video to learn how to enter this Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Congress is running out of time to prevent a government shutdown and a default. Senate Republicans blocked a bill that would fund the government and suspend the U.S. debt ceiling, leaving Democrats scrambling to avoid a possible economic calamity. The House passed legislation that would have funded the government into December and suspend the U.S. debt ceiling into December of next year, after the midterm congressional elections. According to the Treasury Department, lawmakers need to approve government funding before Friday to avoid a shutdown. The United States risks default if Congress does not raise the debt ceiling by a point that is likely to come this October. After every House Republican opposed the measure, the Senate GOP also refused to help Democrats suspend the debt limit. In a 48-50 vote, all Republican senators opposed advancing the legislation. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer voted no as a procedural move so he can bring up the bill again later. So now Democrats have to pull off a daunting series of maneuvers to avoid a sequence of events that could ravage the economy and cost millions of Americans their jobs. The Republican opposition may force them to pass a short-term funding bill with GOP support, then approve a debt limit suspension on their own, potentially as part of their $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation plan. Chuck Schumer said after the vote, the Republican Party has solidified itself as a party of default, and it will be the American people who pay the price. He also added that we will be taking further action this week to try to prevent a shutdown and default.
So, Madam President, the Democratic leader is scheduled to vote today that he knows will fail. For more than 2 months, since July, Republicans have been clear about where we stand. We're willing to work together to keep the government open. We're not willing to help Democrats raise the debt ceiling while they write a reckless taxing and spending spree of historic proportions behind closed doors. Democrats control the entire government, the Senate, the House, the White House. They intend to sideline Republicans and go it alone to slam American families with historic tax hikes and borrowing. So they will need to raise the debt limit on a partisan basis as well. And they've known that for 2 months now. 2 months. Just like then Senator Biden and Senator Schumer voted no on a debt limit increase and made a unified Republican government handle it alone back in the early 2000s. This has happened before. Earlier this year, Senate Democrats requested and won additional flexibility to make policy on party lines. They have every single tool they need to do their job. The Democratic leader, the Speaker of the House, and the President of the United States have had 10 weeks to plan for funding the government and addressing the debt limit. There never had to be 1 ounce of drama.
Chuck Schumer did not specify how Democrats would proceed. Government funding will lapse if lawmakers do not pass an appropriations bill before midnight on Thursday. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has told lawmakers that the United States will run out of ways to pay its bills sometime in October unless Congress raises the debt ceiling. Government funding and the debt limit are separate issues. Raising or suspending the ceiling does not authorize new government spending, but it allows the United States to borrow to cover existing obligations. Democrats have criticized Republicans for risking economic ruin while opposing a debt ceiling suspension, which they have supported in the past. The party has also noted that the GOP voted for trillions of dollars in the emergency crisis aid since the last time Congress suspended the limit. Republicans have contended their counterparts should suspend the debt ceiling on their own, as they move to pass the $3.5 trillion investment in the social safety net and climate policy without the GOP. Speaking before the vote on Monday, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell reiterated that Republicans would vote for a short-term funding bill that does not raise the debt ceiling. He tried before the failed vote to bring up an appropriations plan that doesn't address the borrowing limit. Senator Patrick Leahy objected his move. Senator Kristen Sinema is reportedly scheduled to hold a fundraiser this week, with business groups opposed to the $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation package that is being crafted by her party. Kristen Sinema has emerged as a critical voice in the Senate on the legislation and opposes a package with a top line of $3.5 trillion, stating that it must be smaller. Progressives have insisted $3.5 trillion should be the floor for the bill. Kristen Sinema and many progressives also have various policy differences on the details of the bill, which is a key part of President Biden's agenda that is also tied to separate infrastructure measure already approved by the Senate. So everyone, what are your thoughts on the $3.5 trillion budget reconciliation package? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Everyone, the key word for this video is pumpkin. If you would like to enter my $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for this Friday, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Also make sure that you like this video and comment below the key word. Thank you so much, everyone. According to the Washington Post, attendees will likely donate between $1,000 and $5,800 payable to Kristen Sinema for Arizona. Internal battles, however, are brewing within the Democratic Party as lawmakers argue over the massive reconciliation bill's price tag and how to pay for it. Kristen Sinema and fellow centrist Democratic Senator Joe Manchin have been at odds with progressives over the size of the reconciliation package. Sinema has also reportedly told her Senate Democratic colleagues in private that she is opposed to the corporate and individual tax rate increases that lawmakers on tax writing committees in both the House and Senate are looking to implement to pay for the bill's provisions on climate change, health care, and many other issues. Friends, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. I truly and greatly appreciate every single one of you who are watching my video. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, like this video, and also comment below the keyword. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed week.